I bought some sleeves. I have been contemplating doing something I said I would never, ever do. Hey everybody, checking in here from the Cinema Sickness Library. I'm with Krazy Joe. We're about to go live. It is Monday. It is time for a Monday live stream.
I got my library card. I'm going to check a few out.
For a second there, I was like, what are you talking about? I already forgot that this was the library. So, all right. The Monday live stream, public. I believe we're good to go. Right, ready for the picture?
I'm ready.
Next. All right. What are you doing? What's that? Oh. Ooh. There we go. All nice,
movie,
all lovely and blown out from YouTube. The Baby
This
Human.
movie
It's
was
weird.
directed by Stephen Furst from Animal House and Babylon 5.
Really?
Yes.
Weird. Hey, we're live. Hey, sorry,
Hey.
we're busy talking about the Baby
The
Huey
Baby
movie.
Huey movie directed by Stephen Furst.
It's a weird movie. I've never seen that. So,
I have not seen it. But...
we are live. Got to pull you guys up here on the big screen.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So how has everybody been? Do we have anybody watching yet? There we go. We have people watching. All right. Yo, hi. Again, I'm trying to pull you guys up. I should have eaten before this. I'm gonna crash in like an hour. I know it.
Some birthday cake?
Oh God, no. I'm like legitimately hungry. Eating a bunch of chocolate right now, that'd be like the worst headache ever. I need some meat. All right. I'm definitely gonna burger after this. Pop out chat. There we go. So how?
Sandwich.
Yeah, I need to make that shirt. I haven't done that.
I thought you did that.
I designed it, but I haven't figured out how I want to lay it out yet. Because the problem with that shirt is it'd be a big it'd just be a big rectangle on your chest. It'd look weird. I think. Wouldn't it like a big just VHS cover on your wouldn't that look like bizarre?
Perhaps.
I need to figure out something to lay it out. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. I did design it though. All right, here we go. Lando wants to know how those spicy chicken nuggets were. They're delicious. I've been eating those like crazy for the past
I love those
3
spicy
weeks.
nuggets, and I had no idea that Wendy's had discontinued them.
Yeah.
How long? What could have been?
Oh
that
God,
long?
they were it's been gone for 2 years now.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because I used to eat Wendy's all the time. I would do the 4 for $4 all the time, and I'd get the junior bacon cheeseburger. That I'd get it with just no cheese, no nothing, just bacon and burger. And then I'd get the spicy nuggets and a Coke and the fries. But when they discontinued that, I was like, "There's no reason for me to go back here. I don't really care much. I mean, the burgers are just kind of okay. And personally, I feel that obviously Burger King burgers are much better. I'd rather go to like Jake's Way Back or Five Guys or even McDonald's. I kind of
I couldn't do that.
I kind of like McDonald's a little bit better.
See, I think McDonald's is the worst. But
see, I would have said that years ago. There was a time when Wendy's definitely changed their hamburgers. Because when I was younger, their hamburgers were much better. They had this really good, I don't know, juicy taste to them. They're more dry now. They're not as good as they used to be.
See, I don't know. I wouldn't call them dry. See, I think Burger King and Wendy's are my two favorite mass-marketed fast food burgers. Like, I wouldn't count Jake's or Five Guys. I think they're like a little, kind of...
Well, yeah.
But
I'm just saying I'd rather go out. I have ones near me. I'd rather go out there and get food.
Yeah.
But now that they brought the spicy chicken nuggets back, I'm like, well, now the 4 for 4 is on again. I'm going. I've been eating there like a lot recently.
See, I think we always get to Chick-fil-A because that's all Kira ever wants to eat.
See, I don't like Chick-fil-A. I'm seriously gonna change the name of these. Your lights on. These I do that all the time. These live streams.
Sorry.
But I'm gonna change the name of these live streams to just let's talk about food.
Let's add a second one. We'll do one where we talk about movies, one where we talk about food. We'll call it fast food streaming or something.
Because this is all we ever talk about.
Drive-through stream.
Cinefun, he asks, why didn't you get Avengers Endgame on 4K? You can send me the money for that anytime you want. Anytime you want to send me the money to pick up a movie on 4K, you go right ahead.
Avengers Endgame was a good movie.
I was able to get it for a decent price. Not as cheap as I would normally like to pay, but I really wanted to watch it.
Robert Memory says hello from Disneyland. Robert Memory, look, are you in the park right now, Robert? Are you in the park right now? If you're in the park right now, I want you to go out. I want you to look around, and I want you to track down and find Dave Perillo, who's also in the park right now. My partner from the Lunchbox Bunch. You know what he looks like? Go look at a Lunchbox Bunch video. He looks like that. And say to him, yo, why aren't you on the live stream right now? That's what you got to do.
Robert went to D23, didn't you? But yeah, I didn't get Endgame on 4K because it would have cost me like, I don't know, I probably would have had something like $20 to pick it up on 4K. And I wanted to watch the movie, but I didn't want to $20 watch the movie, so I bought it on. I just got on Blu-ray. I was able to pick up on Blu-ray, I think, for like $15, so more than I would normally pay for a movie. You guys know me. I usually don't pay more than $5 for a movie, but I really wanted to see it, so I was like, I'll just get it on Blu-ray. I'm fine with Blu-ray. See, for me, 4K, I don't care. Like, yes, between DVD and Blu-ray, I care. I would never have bought Endgame on DVD. I mean, all right, let me rephrase that. I guess had I found it for like $1, maybe I would have bought it until I found it for then I would have waited until I found it for a good price on Blu-ray, sure. But I would never have paid like, even $5. I would never have bought Endgame for on DVD. No, it had to be at least on Blu-ray. But to me, I don't care that much about 4K. Do you?
Well, I don't have a 4K TV, so I usually buy the 4K because I feel like I'm future-proofing, and it comes with the Blu-ray. But I can't even watch the 4K yet, so there you go. Someone asked what we thought of the new Star Wars trailer, The Mandalorian. And
I haven't watched it yet.
Oh, let me tell you something. I would do dirty, dirty things in an alleyway if you promised me that I could watch that show right now.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks crazy good. It's awesome looking Star Wars plus Apollo Creed and Werner Herzog. I mean, what more do you want?
Do I watch Obnoxious and Anonymous YouTube channel? No. BBQ Network, should I? Is it movie related?
I think someone's asked me that before too. Maybe the same guy.
Maybe. I don't. I honestly don't watch a lot of YouTubers who do movie stuff only because it doesn't hold my interest as much because I do it. Like it's like if your job every day was to make lollipops. Would you honestly care anything about lollipops? You wouldn't want to watch documentaries or eat them, probably.
I love a good burger, but when I worked at Roy Rogers, the smell of burgers by the end of the day, the last thing I wanted was a burger.
Exactly. It's kind of like the last thing I want to do is watch somebody who does videos similar to what I do because it's just like, I don't want to. I don't know. I have no interest. Now I'll watch Joe and I'll watch Rick or something like that because they're my friends. And I kind of want to see what they're up to, but. Otherwise, I kind of don't just because it's hard to hold my interest watching something that I do every single day. But yeah, Robert saw Dick Van Dyke, Robert Downey Jr., Christina Aguilera, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
But
nice.
Did you see Dave Perillo? He had a booth there. He was at a booth.
It was nice that he invited me to come with him.
He invited me to come with him, and I tried to turn him down because I don't have that much money.
Hey, Dave. So let me get this straight. You invited Joe. I understand why you would invite Joe before me because obviously Joe's. You guys are best buddies. I get that.
He's hetero life mate.
Exactly, but once Joe's like, I can't go. I'm thinking your next person you should be contacting would obviously be me.
Booth Big Greg.
Mm-hmm. So I don't get that. I think Dave's got some explaining to do. Where are we at? I saw something I wanted to read.
BBQ Nighthawk. Is that it? Nighthawk? Anyway, he says, do you like Return to Oz? I can't answer for him, but I can tell you I love Return to Oz.
I don't love it, but I like it. It's a fun movie.
I actually like it better than The Wizard of Oz. It's actually more faithful to the Frank Baum books.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I can see that. Where are we at? Oh yeah, Donnie B says, can you explain demonetizing your video because of the copyright thing? How does all that work? If you have music, if there's music in one of your videos that belongs to Sony or whatever like that, or Warner Brothers or something, your video can get demonetized. So when I was at Jake's, we went at that one person's stand, and there was like this speaker behind me just playing all this music. And I kind of knew, I was like, this is really, really loud. And I kind of knew that it was probably going to be an issue. And sure enough, I uploaded the video and immediately YouTube contacts me saying, hey, there's music in this video and it's going to be demonetized. Or all the money you're making off this will actually go to, this company who owns the rights to this song instead. Which is ridiculous because I understand if I take a song, if I take Michael Jackson's Thriller and I put it into a video, I'm using Michael Jackson's music to make money. That's wrong. I completely agree with not being able to do that and getting demonetized. I understand that. But if Michael Jackson's Thriller is playing behind me and I'm out at a picnic and I'm shooting a video and somebody has it playing on the boombox, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting that song into the video. I'm not using that song for the purpose of making money. It's just some dude's playing in the background. I should not be penalized for that. That is ridiculous.
I had a video demonetized not long ago, and it's been remonetized. It's the most half-assed job ever. Go look at my day at Sesame Place, when I went to Sesame Place, because there was a Sesame Street parade, and they were playing music, and I didn't know if I was going to get a copyright strike from the parade music.
Yep.
So to play it safe, I took the music out and put in what I thought was generic, free music, and it was the music that iTunes gives you in iMovie to put in generic music from iTunes, and I thought that's what it was for. I'm like, well, this is copyright free music.
I would assume.
And
I guess not.
No, I got a copyright strike from the iTunes music that I thought I was putting that in to protect me. So then they give me the option. I don't know if you've ever seen this. YouTube gave me the option to take that music out and replace it with other music.
Yeah.
And I did that, and they gave me music to choose from on YouTube, but I had to then pick the start point and the end point in the video. So go back and watch that video and look at the parade, because it's the most half-assed chop job of me sticking new music in there after it's already been uploaded to YouTube. It's ridiculous.
It's stupid. Yeah.
No, Sam, I did not watch Sextuplets. I watched the trailer after that live stream because I kept getting pushed on me, like, you gotta watch Sextuplets, you gotta watch it. And I watched the trailer and I was like, hell no, I'm not watching this.
BBQ, can you receive money via Super Chat? Yes, by all means, Super Chat away. Who do you like better, as Pennywise, Tim Curry or Bill Skarsgård?
Bill Skarsgård.
I like Bill Skarsgård better too. I also like the fact that his name has his last name sounds like a ska band,
right?
So that's always a plus too. I love Tim Curry, and I think he's a great Pennywise. But I mean, honestly, I like the new It. I like Chapter 1. I mean, I've never seen Chapter 2, but the first It movie I like better than.
Oh yeah.
Than the miniseries.
Don't get me wrong. I don't think either one of them's scary. I actually think they're both pretty funny.
I thought the new It had some legitimate scary moments.
He was making me laugh though, as the clown. He was making, when he was like, "Oh, you like popcorn?" I'm like, "Oh, this guy's hilarious." But Tim Curry was even less scary because it's like, "Hey, look at me! I'm a clown with a New York accent. Ain't I scary?"
What do I think of the Sony Disney Spider-Man deal? I don't know. It's Disney. They're God. Just give them everything they want.
Team Sony all the way.
No, Disney's God. Give them everything they want.
Disney got greedy though. Disney got greedy.
Okay.
They were making money hand over fist off the Sony movies anyway because they were getting.
Yeah, but the Sony movies suck. So.
No, well, first of all, Sony's made more good Spider-Man movies than bad Spider-Man movies. Let's face it, they made 2 bad Spider-Man movies.
They made a bunch of mediocre Spider-Man movies. I'm not saying they're bad.
One mediocre Spider-Man movie.
I like all the Sony Spider-Man movies, but I like them in the sense that they're just mediocre.
Well, 3 of the best Spider-Man movies ever made, Spider-Man, Spider-Man 2, and Into the Spider-Verse, were made purely by Sony.
All right.
Without any input from Marvel. That Amazing Spider-Man
I got to give you that. Into the Spider-Verse was really, really good. Fine.
And
all right.
I still don't think
enough.
anyone's topped Spider-Man 2. I think Spider-Man 2 is still the best Spider-Man movie ever made. And what do you call it? An Amazing Spider-Man 1, I think that's a mediocre movie. It's not a bad movie, but it's mediocre. So really, the only 2 bad Spider-Man movies are Spider-Man 3 and Amazing Spider-Man 2. Sony's got a better track record than, I don't know.
Robert says he was 15 feet from Bob Iger. Oh, wow, cool. I don't know. It's Disney. Give them what they want. They're awesome.
Yeah, also, I think...
Fanboy!
I also think Spider-Man 3 is going to be better off not in the MCU because, unfortunately, they turned Spider-Man into a sidekick. He's basically Dick Grayson to Tony Stark's Bruce Wayne.
I mean, he's a little kid. He's got to get trained, man.
I know, but now Tony Stark's dead. So
all right, so now the possibilities of him, not having anybody to look back on, he's got to He's got to take what
I
he's.
don't know, that one scene in I love Far From Home, but the one scene where he's building the suit bugged me because I'm like, you're just making him Spider-Man or Iron Man Jr.
Joey wants to know, or no, sorry, Trash Boat wants to know if you're going to Gettysburg this weekend.
I will be in Atlanta this weekend.
Yeah, actually, so you're right. I couldn't even have gone to. What are you going again?
Dragon Con.
I couldn't have gone to Dragon Con anyway. I have Creature Feature this weekend. Trash Boat, you're going to be there, right? You're going to be at Creature Feature this weekend. For anybody not watching, Labor Day weekend, Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Creature Feature weekend. I'll be out there with Booth Babe Greg. We're gonna be rocking out this weekend. It's gonna be awesome. I'm excited. 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Should be good. Which means I gotta get up crazy early on. Booth Babe Greg's in the house. Means I gotta get up crazy early on Friday to drive. How long of a drive is that? Like 3.5 hours?
I've never been to Gettysburg.
You've never been to Gettysburg?
No.
You gotta go. It's a lot of fun. Gettysburg's awesome.
Joey says I gave the biggest spoiler of 2019. What? That Spider-Man made
a suit?
I wouldn't have considered Spider-Man making a suit.
James, what's what better than the Muppets or Spice World? I don't know.
By the way, Disney
Joseph,
Plus.
he says, can I get a picture with you this Saturday? Yeah, anybody who wants a photo with me, I will sign whatever you want. I will photograph whatever you, well, not whatever you want, but, I won't sign whatever you want. But you know what I mean. I will do autographs. I will do pictures. I don't charge for that kind of thing. I'm cinema sick this. I'm not.
If you run into me at Dragon Con, it'll be $5 for a picture.
I'm nobody famous. So yes, if you want pictures and autographs, just come at me.
Dragon Con's going to be a challenge because I'm trying to do so many things. I don't know if I could do them all.
Evil Nerd thinks we hate him. What do you mean, why do we hate you?
What's his real name?
I don't know. Hey CS, do you still have your Walt Disney Mini Classics VHS in your collection? If so, can you show me which ones is your favorite? What? Mini Classics? No, I don't have those. The VHS? No, I sold those. I didn't need them. Do you guys watch Angry Grandpa? What's that?
I never heard of it.
I don't know, Evil Dead. I'm not sure what that is. Isn't that the movie with
Joey.
Johnny Knoxville?
Joey.
Dirty
Avengers Endgame is the highest grossing movie of all time. Anyone who doesn't know that Tony Stark is dead probably didn't know that the Titanic sunk either.
Oh, yes. I guess that was a spoiler, wasn't it? I didn't think about that.
I think the statute of limitations is up on that one.
Where are we at? Coming to America being filmed in Atlanta right now. Oh, nice.
Jordan, if Eddie Murphy wants me, he'll have to go through my agent, but I might be available.
CS, yeah. Do I think Jordan Peele will be the next M. Night? So far, I'd say yes. He made one decent movie, and now his second.
I think he made 2 good movies, but his Twilight Zone's not very good.
I haven't seen Twilight Zone.
Well, to be fair, I only watched like 2 episodes of his Twilight Zone. It may have gotten better. Because the first 2 episodes kind of sucked.
But I liked Get Out, but I thought Us was just.
I thought Us was pretty good.
I thought it was so mediocre.
Oh, I wouldn't call it mediocre.
I
but I also wouldn't call it the best movie of the year like Rick does. So
I was like, like that. Nothing about that movie made me go like, wow. The only best thing about that movie, Tim Heidecker.
The ending was really good.
No, what about the ending was good?
I don't want to say because I'll give it spoilers.
All right, I don't know. I just thought it was such a mediocre like M. Night type twist where I was just like, oh, that's it, huh? All right, like nothing about that I was like blown away by. I thought it was so mediocre. That's me though. CS, did you see The Dead Don't Lie with Adam Driver and Bill Murray? Oh no, I haven't seen that yet. I want to see that though. It looks
really
good. It looks good. Yeah.
It's good. It's very, very dry.
The Us ending was so predictable, Joseph. Yeah, I as the movie was going on, I kind of sort of was like, I don't want to I don't want to spoil anything either, but I kind of saw that my assumption was I think it's going to go this way, and it did go that way. I mean, I didn't know I didn't like all this stuff. I wasn't like, okay, it's like I knew exactly what was going to happen, but I kind of knew the basic idea, like halfway through the movie, of probably what was going on. Hector, I have seen The Mule, and that was.
I probably would have enjoyed Us a lot more if Maury didn't ruin the movie for me. But Maury, man, he just was making a racket.
Landon, have you seen Endgame? Yes. People need to. Do none of you guys follow me on social media? I post all like. I haven't actually shown that I watched the movie yet or that I bought the movie yet. I'll be showing that off soon, but I did post about it on Instagram. Predict the next cartoon character who will be butchered by a live action CGI mess. I don't know, Marty.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, Jesus.
How was Tarantino's new movie?
Haven't seen it,
great.
but I hear it's great.
It's great. I saw it 2 days in a row. It's really good.
Nice.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Get Out was overhyped. I would say, yeah, I could see that it was overhyped. It wasn't anything. I didn't think the movie was anything amazing, but I thought it was good. Landon, yes, I liked Endgame. Noah, I haven't decided if I'm actually going to do the new video schedule yet. That was kind of up in the air. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. You can't wait for the sequel to Us. Them's already a movie.
Yeah, it's about ants. It's great.
And Them's a great movie. It's one of my favorite sci-fi movies, actually. Is it true that there's going to be a Blu-ray release of Spice World? Movie Man, where'd you hear that?
Brent says, and I think someone else said this earlier in the chat, Best Buy shrunk the movie selection. They've been doing that for years. That movie selection keeps getting smaller.
Like
and
the
smaller
the
and
one
smaller.
in like King of Prussia and the one in College. It's like a little display. That's like it. It's ridiculous.
Godzilla comes out tomorrow on Blu-ray. The new Godzilla was a real letdown, though.
Yeah, I heard it was kind of just mediocre.
It was, yeah. It was probably better than the last one, but the last one bugged me because it only had 8 minutes of Godzilla in it.
From what I've heard from actual big Godzilla fans, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. It was kind of meh.
There's a part of me that thinks maybe Godzilla doesn't work in a big budget. Maybe he kind of needs that layer of cheese to him.
I guess they need to just show him more. From what I hear, all the battles are like still in the rain and crap. Like people keep complaining that like they just want to see Godzilla. Gosh darn it!
Yeah, I still think of the new MonsterVerse that Warner Brothers came up with, the best film in the series is still Kong Skull Island.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, I really liked that one. And if you stay through the credits, you see a wiener.
What?
There's a wiener in the end credits.
I mean, there's a wiener.
There's a wiener.
I don't get it. What's the joke?
No joke. There's literally a wiener in the end credits.
I saw the end credits. What happens in the end credits?
What's his name? Dirk Diggler's best friend.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy. Dewey Cox.
John C. Reilly.
John C. Reilly comes back and he sits down and watches a game on TV and has a hot dog.
Gotcha. Joe. Have I got 12 strong, Dave? Rowan, no, I didn't have that.
Connor's asking if I love when good ghouls go bad. See, that makes me think, reading that makes me think of Freaks and Geeks. When the girl, Millie, her dog died and she started becoming like one of the freaks. And the one guy's like, I love it when the good girls go bad. Did you like Freaks and Geeks?
Yeah. Well, wait. I've only ever seen random episodes. I've never seen the whole series.
Oh, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's worth
I mean,
it.
I have it on Blu-ray, but I haven't actually. I've only ever seen random episodes. It's still factory sealed.
I'm telling you, there's like less than 20 episodes. You could go through that in a week, and you would be enriched for it.
I'll do that then.
You can skip the final episode though. The final episode's a week.
Oh, really?
It's not really a final episode because they didn't know they were going to be canceled.
Movie Man, I absolutely 100% love and wish they would just go straight to this. He said, "What do you think of SD on BD?"
SD on BD. Why?
Standard definition on Blu-ray.
Why?
Because instead of
Oh, you mean for storage purposes?
instead of like 15 discs of Forever Night, this could probably been put on 2 Blu-rays.
Well, that's true.
I could have had the entire series of Forever Night instead of on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Instead of on 12 DVDs, I bet you could fit the entire series probably on 2 Blu-rays. That'd have been it. I'm 100% on board with that. I understand, because I understand not every company wants to take the time to transfer everything to Blu-ray. That costs money. It's not like it's free to just do that. It costs money to upgrade everything that was shot in SD to HD, and not every company wants to do that or feels that it's worth the money to do that. So yeah, to just do it. I would love that. I would love for all these TV shows nowadays that only get DVD releases because again they don't want to spend the money to go through the process of getting them upping them to HD. I would love to see them on a Blu-ray just for space and the scratch protection, and you wouldn't have to compress. You wouldn't have to compress the audio probably so much. You could, or even if they would have put it on 3 Blu-rays with like non-compressed non-compressed audio and video, like it would have been. It makes sense. Do it. Where we at? Less scratches too. Yes.
Trashbot asked if I saw the Marilyn Monroe lunchbox in your last video. I did not. I have not watched any videos. To
Which lunchbox? Oh wait, Marilyn Monroe. There was a Marilyn Monroe lunchbox. Was it legitimate or was it like a newer one? Because sometimes in my videos I literally show old lunchboxes. I'm like, hey Joe, but then sometimes I make a joke with the newer ones. I don't know. Mill Creek releases get great Blu-ray series sets. Well, yeah. Laura, I don't. What'd you ask? We don't see everybody's things. Sorry, I don't know. I can't find Laura's. There we go.
I'm insulted anyway because she says Dave only.
Yeah, Laura says, "Hey Dave and Dave only. No Titanic is on Blu-ray plus DVD combo, right? It's also on single DVD instead of 2 parts, or VHS or discs." Yeah.
Well, I'm going to answer. That's 3 hours long, and I already can tell you how it ends.
But
Boat sinks.
It's not the rarest VHS ever made.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have the 3D Blu-ray combo pack in my collection. I have Titanic in 3D.
Emoji movie thoughts.
Yeah.
I didn't see it, but it doesn't look good.
It was very mediocre. I didn't hate it. Like it's like I watched it and went, "Wow, I'm angry." I watched it and went, "All right." I don't need to watch it again.
Blu-ray Madness asked if we've seen Brightburn. I saw it. I saw it in the movies.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet.
It was exactly what you expected it to be. It was okay.
Just gonna take a nap.
I'm being told, and me only, to ask you if you've seen The Boys on Amazon Prime. I haven't seen The Boys on Amazon Prime. I keep hearing it's great, but Christine and I are busy going through Babylon 5. She's never seen Babylon 5, and we're nearing the end. We're in season 5.
Nathan, I have not yet seen A Night to Remember. I own it. I haven't watched it yet. Worst video game movie?
I can tell you what the best video game movie is. The documentary King of Kong, A Fistful of Quarters.
I think he means ones based off video games, not documentaries.
Oh, well, I know what he meant.
Like
King of Kong is still.
But okay, but let's say movies like Resident Evil, Mortal Kombat, Mario Brothers, something like that.
I don't think any of them are great. If I had to pick the best, I'd say it's probably one of the Tomb Raider movies. I mean, the first one with Angelina Jolie was okay, and the new one wasn't too bad either.
I'm excited to see the sequel to the new one. I don't know what my favorite one is. I like a lot of them. I'm a big fan of the Resident Evil movies. I love the Resident Evil franchise. They're cheesy movies, but they're so much fun. I like the Tomb Raider movies. The first Mortal Kombat's good. Annihilation, not so much. I actually like House of the Dead. I know it's what's his name? That guy everybody hates. Yui Bowl. Everybody hates that guy. I actually love his movies because they're so stupid and bad.
I gotta go to bat for House of the Dead because Erica Durance is in it.
Marilyn Monroe lunchbox with an old TV with the antenna as a handle. Well, then it's obviously a new one. It was a new lunchbox. That's not an old school one. Wow. Silver Screen Productions said, "I found the complete first season of X-Files on Blu-ray at Salvation Army for $1. It's a good deal. It's awesome."
How about I answer the question, what's your favorite scary movie, Dave? Now, keep in mind, Jamel says, what's your favorite scary movie, Dave? So I'm going to answer what Dave's favorite scary movie is, okay? It is The Innkeepers.
I don't know what my favorite one is.
Isn't that the one you always say every week?
I love that movie. I love The Innkeepers, House of 1,000 Corpses, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, Exorcist, Friday 13th. I don't know which one I'd say my favorite one is, though.
R. Grimes, or Grimy, as he's known to his friends, would like to know if we've seen 81's Neighbors. I have.
Yeah. Neighbors, yes. I thought the movie he was saying the movie was called 81's Neighbors, and I was like, I've never seen 81's
Neighbors.
There's
also a movie called Neighbors from a couple years ago.
I have with Jim Belushi and or John Belushi.
Yeah.
Is it John or Jim? Who's in that movie?
John
Belushi and Dan Aykroyd. Yeah. And who's the girl in it? I forget her name.
Is it?
What's her name?
Kathy Moriarty, is it?
Maybe. I forget who the female is in that movie. I mean, I can picture her face. I just can't think of her name. But anyway, as far as Innkeepers is concerned, I always say...
Kathy Moriarty.
There you go.
Yeah, I got it.
I always mention the Innkeepers because it seems to be a horror movie that a lot of people haven't seen, and I want to just let people know it's so good they got to see it. Reptile Dude, the main girl in Innkeepers, I don't remember her name, but I remember looking her up because I was like, she is really cute, and she's not as cool in real life as she is in the movie, because in real life, she's like blonde hair Hollywood, and I'm like, ugh, I like her more as a brunette, you know, with the Chuck Taylors and the tight skinny jeans, like she rocks on the movie.
Well, that's like...
She's got style. In the movie, she's got style. In real life, she's just another Hollywood pretty girl. And I'm like, oh.
Well, by the way, someone, I forget who now because it's past, but someone said, what's my favorite movie? Back to the Future trilogy, the whole trilogy. But it's like, what's her name? Rachel McAdams. Rachel McAdams. Okay, I first saw her in Wedding Crashers and Red Eye, and I just thought, oh, wow, she's beautiful. Then I saw some of the earlier movies she did, like The Hot Chick with Rob Schneider, and there were some others, and she was like a blonde, and she didn't look very good at all.
I think you and I are in the same boat. We just like brunettes.
Maybe.
I'm definitely a brunette guy more than I am a blonde guy. Sarah Paxton. Yes, that is her name. I believe it's no relation to Bill Paxton, right? I think.
I don't know.
But yes, Sarah Paxton. You were right, Rich. That is her name.
Did you know Bill Paxton's dad was in Spider-Man 3?
Nope.
He was the butler who said, I was there the day your father died, Harry. I cleaned his wounds.
That was Bill Paxton's...
He died by his own hand.
That's Bill Paxton's dad?
Yeah, so Bill Paxton's dad
Mr. Paxton?
was one of the most monotone, boring actors of all time, apparently.
I like this. What's it? Maglita?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to say... Or no. I'm not even saying... It's not even Mag. MGALEOTTI 86. Important question. Wawa or Sheets?
Of course it's Wawa.
Wawa.
I never get the coffee at that other place because it tastes like Sheets.
I get it. Favorite buddy cop movie? I don't know. Do Beverly Hills Cop movies count?
Yep. Marianne, we prefer Marianne to Ginger? I think the answer to that is duh.
Oh, Marianne's a lot hotter than Ginger. Oh, God, yeah. Definitely. In a million times over.
You know, Marianne got more fan mail than anyone else, like by a
Really?
large margin on Gilligan's Island.
She was hotter.
Like I'm talking like more than Gilligan, more than anyone. Like, and it wasn't like even like a little bit more. Like it was like
because she's girl next door. She's. I mean, she's. You know, her character seems obtainable, whereas most people are probably like, I can never get a Ginger. She's a big Hollywood famous star, who nobody ever went looking for. Yet who packed 3 years worth of clothes.
Mrs. Howe.
S. Rose, I love the Police Academy movies. They're fantastic, especially 4 with David Spade.
My favorite is part 2, the one where
I need to watch
Bobcat
it.
was actually the bad guy. I thought that was so funny. But the last one, Mission to Moscow, is almost unwatchable. That one's not funny at all.
I need to rewatch. I watched 4 like last month or so because I was listening to the David Spade audiobook and he was talking about it. Like, man, I kind of want to rewatch that one movie now. But after watching it, I was kind of pissed at myself because I was like, I should have actually sat down and watched the entire franchise. It's been so long.
My girl was in part 4. No, I'm blanking on her name. I'm friends with her on Facebook and Instagram. Corinne Bohrer.
I thought you were going to say, what's her name from, gosh. Well, I can't think of her name in part 4.
Brent says that is Bill Paxton's daughter.
Oh, it is?
Oh, Sharon Stone?
Sharon Stone, thank you.
Was in part 8.
Wait,
Yeah,
is she Bill Paxton's daughter? I couldn't remember if she was related or not related. Is it really Bill Paxton's daughter? Is it? I could swear it's not.
Yeah, Corinne Bohrer.
Oh, Brent says, I'm sorry, I'm wrong. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was like, I'm pretty sure. I remember seeing like her last name was Paxton. I thought, any relation? I thought the answer was no to that.
M. Gilio. I'm sorry, man. I can't pronounce your name. I'm just going to call you MG. MG says he watched Happy Time Murders the other day. I'm just curious of my thoughts about it. I really liked it. It was.
I need to get it yet.
It was very funny.
Yeah,
I enjoyed that.
That was pretty funny. Reptile, dude. What is something that we would be surprised to know you will eat that isn't just a burger or pizza? Hot dogs?
Didn't you tell me you just
Chicken fingers?
You just started eating cheesesteaks?
I just started eating them. Well, not cheesesteaks, just steaks. I don't eat.
Okay.
I don't like them with cheese.
Okay.
I just started eating steak sandwiches. Oh my gosh, my throat goes dry. Should have brought some water with me.
Why do we keep getting questions about the Emoji Movie tonight? And from different people. It's not even the same person. Is there like a thing? Is the Emoji Movie on TV right now and people are like channel surfing and coming upon it?
Marty, yes, I do own NC-17 movies. Which ones on the top of my head I can't think of. But I have some.
Do you know what I really want? I should put this out to the viewers. If any of you can help me.
Not striptease. What's the movie with Jesse Spano?
Showgirls.
Showgirls.
Yeah.
I had the NC-17 version of Showgirls.
There's a movie poster that used to hang in movie theaters that I desperately want, and I have gone online searching for it. And no one ever has
What
it.
movie?
It's for the ratings.
Oh, you can buy them.
I can't find it anywhere.
There was a website where you could buy those. I almost ordered one before and I never did.
I actually even found a website where people trade old movie posters. I'm like, can anyone help me find this? Is this going to show up on there? I'm looking for this poster. It says it's not going to show now. It's not going to show.
Yeah,
no one can
that's
see it.
That's the live stream, but nobody's gonna be able to see it. Yeah, it's so blown out. Wait, does that help?
Yeah,
No,
it's not
too blown
working.
out.
It's not working.
No.
But basically, it says what everyone should know about the movie rating system, and then it has every rating and little cartoons of the people who could see that movie. And like the NC-17, there's a bunny rabbit in sunglasses who comes to see it. On the rated G movie, a giraffe shows up. I desperately want this poster. I can't find it anywhere. If anyone knows where I can find this, please email me.
There was one, like years ago. There was a website where you could order those. I don't remember.
Megapodtastic@gmail.com. You mean the one with the bunny? Yes, Joey Baseball. That is the one I mean with the bunny. I can't find it. Joey, if you know where I could order them, please tell me. I checked eBay. Nobody had them on eBay. Have we seen John Wick 3? I saw John Wick 3. It was good, but I think it was the weakest John Wick.
Someone said this. If they did a Spice Girl biopic movie, who would you pick to play each girl? I don't know.
See, now I'm checking eBay. Look at this.
Goes to show I am an unpopular guy, even on the internet, says Brady. Why is that, Brady? Yes, I know Gregory. Yeah, I heard Wizard of Oz is getting a 4K release. Of course, I'm not surprised about that. Yeah, David Bowie biopic. Yep, Marty. Yep. Bohemian says, have you tried Amazon?
I have.
Landon talks. Last movie I saw in theaters was, I believe, Happy Time Murders with you.
Really?
I think so. I think it's the last movie I saw in theaters. I don't go to theaters. I don't like the theaters. I hate seeing movies in the theaters.
See, I hate watching at home.
I am the exact opposite. I want to watch them right here on my couch on a nice big TV.
Oh, like I was trying to watch.
I didn't buy a 70-inch 3D 4K TV because I want to watch movies in a theater.
I was watching a movie at home the other day, and I had popcorn, and the dog just sat whining and whining and whining, and I was getting so angry. And I'm like, this is why I hate watching at home. There is no dog whining at my feet at the theater.
Man, if only you had an entire basement.
That's where I was. I was in the basement.
Okay, why was your dog in the basement with you?
Because that's where he sleeps.
Stick Gordy upstairs.
He can't. Then he'll keep Christine awake, and she can't sleep.
You have 3 floors. Put him on the second. I mean upstairs.
No, because then he stands at the stairs and whines. Because he doesn't want to be alone.
Your dog sucks.
I know. He's got doggy dementia.
My dogs don't whine. They sleep.
Well, your dogs don't have dementia.
Unless it thunders and they freak out. Then they stand at the door and freak out. They hate the thunder.
Dead Solid Perfect starring Corinne Bohrer. I haven't seen that Hellboy pie. But she was in both Police Academy 4 and Revenge of the Nerds 4.
Who?
Corinne Bohrer.
Is that the girl who is love interest of Buckhead?
Yeah, and then she married Booger in Revenge of the Nerds 4. Nerds in Love.
Is that the made-for-TV one? Or no?
Yeah, well, 3 and 4 were both made for TV.
Oh, 3 was? Okay, I didn't know 3 was, so.
National Association of Theater Owners. Thanks, Brandon. I may try that. Robert asked if I'm picking up Godzilla tomorrow. No, Godzilla sued me, and the movie wasn't very good.
That's right, Toho. They didn't sue you. They threatened to sue you.
You know,
cease and desist.
Criterion's putting out a collection, a Blu-ray of all 15 of the original Godzilla films, and there's a part of me that really, really wants it. But number one, it's really expensive, and number two, most of them don't have the English dubs.
Oh.
And I'm like 43. I grew up watching Godzilla on like Saturday afternoon television with bad English dubs. And to me, those bad dubs are part of the charm of Godzilla. Like, if I was watching some art house film, I'd want the subtitles. But for Godzilla, if I don't get like badly mismatched dubbing, like it feels like the movie's not quite right.
What's his name? Steve Martin, right? wasn't the character's name in the first movie Steve Martin?
Oh, yeah. I was disappointed.
But not Steve Martin.
I was disappointed they didn't get Steve Martin in the American version, but name him Raymond Burr, because Raymond Burr.
Was his name Raymond Burr? Okay,
played Steve Martin in the. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Landon asked if we want to come over and watch Annabelle. Hey, Annabelle Comes Home was really good, but the funny thing is, it's kind of a cheat because it's really good, but the movie's not actually about Annabelle.
Oh. Sav, I did not watch Defiant Wednesday on DVD. I probably won't watch it for a while. I just watched it on I literally just watched the movie on CED. I have no desire to watch that movie again, like in the near future. I mean, it was good, but I just saw it. But thank you for sending me your DVD copy. I do appreciate that. Happy to have it on DVD. So next time I do watch it, I can watch it on DVD.
First King Kong film, the one by Peter Jackson.
Oh, I like that movie. I would say King Kong Lives.
King Kong Lives
I hate that movie.
Is not good, but it's kind of great because it's so bad.
You don't like the Peter Jackson King Kong? We discussed this before.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
I liked it. I thought the movie was pretty good.
I like parts of it. Like, I mean, it's one of those movies where I think it's got good parts, but I don't think it hangs together.
I thought he showed like respect for it. Like he had passion for that movie.
I felt like he made it. He overdid it. Like, I mean, it's a 3-hour movie, and the original was a 90-hour movie, and the problem is they still only had 90 minutes of story, but they took 3 hours to tell 90 minutes of story.
That's Peter Jackson. That's what he does.
That's why I still say Peter Jackson's best movie is The Frighteners. Bring it on, Lord of the Rings fans. I said it and I meant it.
Okay, where are we at? Should they make a new SNL movie, Joseph? I haven't watched SNL in years, so if they did, I'd have no idea who the characters were.
I'd be interested in a Wayne's World 3.
Well, I mean, if they made a sequel to like a '90s movie, sure. But if they're doing like a movie based on a new characters,
suck.
I've not watched SNL in years. Last time I watched SNL was back when like Will Ferrell and stuff was still on.
Here's the thing: Saturday Night Live will like once a year come out with a skit that is hilarious, and then it'll be on the internet the next day, and everyone will be like, "You got to watch this." But like Space Pants or David Pumpkins, but most of the time it pretty much sucks.
Yeah, like I've seen like the David Pumpkins one, stuff like that. But like, it's funny because like half the time I have no idea who the actual like people are, like who are also. I'm like, oh, who's that guy? Like some random comedian who I've never even heard of. Yeah. I don't watch SNL anymore.
J2H.
Well, that and the fact I don't have cable, so. Sup, J2H. Joey wants to know why I don't just download a picture and have Kinko's make a poster.
Yeah, it wouldn't look as good. I want the original. I want the original. Hi, I'm Mark Wahlberg. Yeah, that was funny, Landon, but again, that was like 10 years ago. Say hi to your mom for me.
What's the longest I've gone without sleep and why? But I've stayed up for 2 days, and it was because I was working on something one night and I just got really into it. Stayed up.
Couple hours. I'm half asleep now.
I know. I really should eat before for this. I'm gonna be so tired.
Laura, answer Dave. Answer Laura.
I don't know what she asked. Sorry, Laura. There's 1,000 people. No, not 1,000, but there's 110 people.
If you want to guarantee that he answers your question, super chat it.
Pretty much the only way you're going to guarantee I see your stuff. That's the point of it.
And if you really want to guarantee he answers your question, come to my live stream on Wednesday, super chat it to me, and I'll text him.
Laura says, well, I just thought I'd let you know. I thought maybe you didn't know. Also, why do you think they keep making animated movies, especially Disney, and putting them on DVD and not TVSS? It's the Jim IS. I don't know what you're talking about, Laura.
Hey, everyone go subscribe to J2H if you haven't yet. His 1,000th subscriber wins a brand new car.
God, that guy's garbage.
It's a Hot Wheels car, but still.
A new car! Yeah, go subscribe to J2H.
It's a Rolls Canarly. Rolls down one hill, Canarly get up the next.
Oh.
Have I ever done a lunchbox tour? I have not. I want to go to the Lunchbox Museum in like Georgia, but and I will be in Georgia this weekend, but I'm not going to have time for that.
Go ahead and make something in the microwave now. Other than popcorn, I don't really make anything in the microwave. Every time I use the microwave, it's funny. I have to like look at it and go, "How?" Oh, hey, Brent with a super chat. Hold on. When I actually use like a microwave, I always forget how to use it because I rarely ever use the microwave. Brenton says, "Did you hear about the Lizzie McGuire on Disney Plus?" No, I don't. I've really been paying attention to Disney Plus. I don't care about Disney Plus.
I'm very excited about Disney Plus. Disney Plus can't get here fast enough, and I will just demean myself doing dirty things to get my hands on that Disney Plus. But I don't know what Lizzie McGuire is. I've heard the name, but I don't know what it is.
It's a TV series.
Was it a cartoon?
Yeah, and a live action movie, I think.
Favorite Ernest movie? Ernest goes to jail, Jesse. Ernest goes to jail.
Sean says, are all your movies for sale on Instagram? All the ones I have listed, yeah.
God, The Mandalorian looks so good. The Mandalorian looks insane.
Nice. Rich says he bought something from Pam. Thank you for letting us know she ships.
Donnie B has a super chat.
Donnie B says, with the $2 super chat, how do you know what movies have had what release? You mean like, how do you mean that? Do you mean like how do I know if they're on DVD or Blu-ray or if they've got a Criterion? I usually just go to filmaficionado.com, filmaf.com. There's a lot of stuff on there.
MGS, why did Godzilla try to sue me? Because my channel, Megapodtastic, used to be called Megapodzilla, and apparently I was infringing on their copyright because nobody has ever used the words Zilla before. So
I remember Nitro Records got in trouble for that. They had an album that was called Punkzilla.
yeah.
Same thing happened to them. They had to change. I forget what they changed to. They had to change the name of the album. Oh, Donnie B says, how do you keep track of them? Like, keep track of what I own? It's all on cinemasickthis.com. I have my collection listed there. Nathan says he also bought stuff from Pam. Thanks for letting us know about the shipping. Picked up the Bond Criterion Blu-ray. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys have been buying stuff from Pam. Pam's great. Buy stuff from Pam. Pam is a very nice person. Her shop's really cool.
Don't harass her. Someone has that poster for 125, I'm hearing. I got an itch that's like up by my wiener, but it's not quite there. There we go. I'm not paying 125 for a
Joseph, everybody. I didn't mean a. You know they have that saying, you know, because Japan, or because Florida. I'm just gonna go because Joe.
because I what?
Because Joe.
Because I scratched my.
Does Pam ship to Europe, Movie Man? I'm sure she would. I mean, you have to pay the stupid, ridiculous shipping cost. Shipping overseas is not cheap, but I'm sure she would. I don't see why she wouldn't.
Chicken Wangs is in the room.
Oh, Chicken, did you buy? Are you the one who bought the back in time off me?
So take me away.
Back in time.
I don't mind, but you gotta promise me I'll be back in time.
What movie is that from? Where they just keep on back in time?
That was the Saturday Night Live skit.
Oh, was it back with Saturday Night Live?
Yeah,
Okay,
it was Michael J. Fox was on an elevator with like
Oh,
Dana Carvey.
yes.
Kevin Nealon. And it was like first it was him and Kevin Nealon. Kevin Nealon kept going back in time, and then Dana Carvey got on and he started going, "What would we do, baby, without us?"
Magali, or again, your MGAL, blah, blah, blah. How do you buy from Pam? I guess go to her Facebook page. She's on Facebook. You can go to just look up video game, one word, not video game movie dome. Just Google it. You'll find her Facebook page. You can contact her on there, and or watch. I got a video coming out soon. I do show her business card and that. She has her email address in there. But go to her Facebook page. You can contact her through there, and then you can buy stuff from her.
Movie Man asked when Wonder Woman 2 is coming out. It's coming out in June.
Trash Bro, the answer to am I bringing some back in times to Creature Feature? Probably not. I believe I might have one copy left, or maybe they all sold. I had somebody else just ask me about buying a copy. I can't remember if that was my last copy or if I have 2 copies left. I don't know. So they're pretty much all gone. They went fast. I knew they would. That's why I bought all of them.
Ooh, do you know who this book used to belong to?
See Hitler?
Hammer.
Oh, Hammer. MC Hammer?
Yeah,
That's
Hammer.
MC Hammer signed your book. If I were known that, I would charge you more.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph says Pam will message you on Facebook. There you guys go. What do I hope be the next Stephen King remake, Harold? I don't know.
How about no more remakes?
Because Pet Sematary was just extremely mediocre.
Mediocre minute. Meh. Meh. Mediocre.
Movie Man, yeah, the Disneyland Paris thing probably isn't going to happen. The issue with Disneyland Paris is they're adding new lands and stuff to it. So the wife and I were talking about going, and then we looked into it more and realized they're doing a lot of stuff there. They're going to be doing all this construction. They're building all this stuff, and we realized since we're only going to be going there, like we'll probably only go there once. Whenever we go to Disneyland Paris, that's probably it. We'll probably not be going back ever again because it's expensive. It's it's probably just a one-time trip. Maybe if we do go again, it'll be when we're much, much, much older. But we want to wait till all those like those 3. They're doing like a Pirates of the Caribbean land. Like I think they're doing like an Arendelle and a something like a Marvel land. Is it Marvel land? I think a Marvel land. They're doing like 3 new lands, and we just want to wait till they're open. So we're gonna go, but it's not gonna be for another couple years.
I'm absolutely dying to go to Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like I would, like seriously, that's like bucket list. I want to go to Tokyo Disneyland.
Man,
so
if
bad.
only you knew somebody who would go with you.
Well, my wife will go with me. We have a bucket list to go to every
Oh.
Disney park in the world, but we're not doing that for a little while because we don't have money and the kids are too young. We want to be the Griswolds of Disney parks.
Sorry, folks. Park's closed.
Outsiders was
Mouse
filmed in Tulsa.
Mouse out front should have told you.
I went to all the filming locations of a movie that was shot in Tulsa.
I want to stay. Again, speaking of innkeepers, that hotel they shoot the whole movie in. It's a real hotel. We can stay there. I think it's some New England state or something like that. One of those. I forget which one.
I'd like to stay at the hotel in San Diego where they shot the movie Wicket Wicket.
Let's do it. When are we going to Pittsburgh, by the way?
I'm up for the fall. You mind crashing with Mr. Stitcher?
No, let's go. I really want to. My main thing is I have to see the
Monroeville?
No, I don't care about the mall.
Oh.
I want to see the Night of the Living Dead cemetery. The mall, yes, I would love to see the Monroeville Mall. Don't get me wrong, but if there's one thing I want to do when I go out there, it's to see that cemetery. That is my main 100% gotta do thing.
I'm in.
Because honestly, that's Day of the Dead, right? Or Dawn of the
Yeah.
Dead. Day of the Dead, right?
Yeah.
Day of the Dead isn't exactly my favorite of the movies. Actually, to be honest, Day of the Dead, Dawn of the Dead, I kind of find them just...
Well, isn't the cemetery from Night of the Living Dead out there too? So,
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, but you just said that's Day of the Dead.
No. I'm saying which one's the in the mall. It's a Day or Dawn.
That's Dawn of the Dead.
Dawn of the Dead. Yeah, Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I'm not... I mean, it's okay.
Really? That's the one most people think's the best one.
No. Better than Night of the Living Dead?
See, I think I might go with Night, but I think the to the masses, I think most people like Dawn best.
Anybody who says Dawn is better than Night is
See,
insane.
I like Night better, but I like Dawn better than Day.
Well, no, Dawn's better than Day. Yeah, Day they're just underground the whole time, and it's kind of eh. No, Dawn's definitely better than Day.
You know what's really good? Diary of the Dead, the found footage one. That one
I think it's okay.
I see Land of the Dead.
I love Land of the Dead.
See, I thought Land of the Dead was okay. I thought Diary of the Dead was much better.
Have you seen what was the one they did after that then?
Survival of the Dead. That one's almost unwatchable.
Was this called Survival of the Dead?
The one with the island. It's like a western.
Oh, is that what's called? Yeah, it takes place in Delaware.
Yeah.
In is it what's the island? Is it gosh darn it, I can't remember the name of the island. Yeah, it takes place in Delaware though, which I find amusing. It wasn't shot in Delaware, but that's where it takes place.
I had a hard time sitting through that one.
We've got some loser who has no life, nobody loves him. I love messages like that. Doesn't make you like. Here's the thing: people always like complain about trolls. I love trolls.
Well, I always wonder what their game is. Like it's like what do you think you're accomplishing?
Look at Noah. Well, here's the thing. Here's why I love trolls because and Justin Scar and I had a conversation about this before. How trolls are great because they're always your best viewers. Trolls watch every one of your videos. They always comment. They're like your best. They're like your money makers. So I love them because of that. I love them because they do watch every one of your videos. They always tend to comment. They always thumbs down your video, which is all great for your videos. All that stuff is awesome. But on top of that, not only do I love them because they give me money, I love them because it's like if you're having a bad day, if you're like, man, this day sucked. Like everything's just been going wrong, and then you like get a message from a troll. I look at it as like, wow, my life is so much better than that person's. Like that person, like clearly, like nobody likes them. Like I don't mean that to be mean. I'm like I'm sorry.
Did you ever click on a troll on their screen name and look at like their profile?
No.
If you do that, if someone's ever trolling you and you click on their name and look on their profile and look at the videos they've posted, 9 times out of 10 it says like there's no content.
Yeah.
So it's like it's funny because it's like they're criticizing you, but they have nothing to bring to the table.
Yep.
So it's like if they like had a channel that was better than yours, like with like twice as many subscribers, and like you watch their videos and you're like, well, damn, this guy is. I guess he's got a point. He's better than me. But no, that's never the case.
I think they'd be even more sad if they were big and they were giving you a hard time. But it's just the fact that like, and again, I kind of feel bad for him because I'm like, nobody must care about these people. Like they must have like the worst life ever, where like nobody loves them. Their parents probably hate them. Like they hate themselves because why else would you troll somebody? You have to have a pretty sad life to troll somebody. So the way I look at it is, okay, I feel bad for you, but at the same time, it's like, wow, like this day I'm having, who cares? Clearly my life is like 1,000 times better than you. I'm doing so much better than you are, and you like it re-energizes me. It puts me in a good mood. So I don't know. They're usually mad because they're accident babies, says Booth Babe Greg. Wow, BBG. All right, I like it. What's J2H saying about Little Caesars?
Pizza.
I love Little Caesars.
And try some Krazy Broad. I saw in today's video you found a couple copies of Back in Time.
Yeah.
The documentary?
Yeah. I got 11 copies. Somebody was giving me a hard time because there was 11 copies of the movie, and I'm counting. I hand one to Greg, and I'm like, here, but I'm like, don't buy this yet. Hold on. And I start counting, and I count them really fast. And I count 10, forgetting, like, I was so excited. I'm already forgetting that Greg has one in his hand. I go to the guy, would you just do, like, 10 for all 10? $10 for all 10. Not completely forgetting that there was actually 11 and whatever. And so I bought 11 for 10. I didn't even realize I bought that many of them. And I told Greg, keep one of them, thinking, okay, Greg's going to give it. Because the whole reason I told Greg not to buy one is because I'm like, wait, don't get one yet. I'm going to see if I can get all these together in a deal for $1 a piece. So then I go, after I buy them, I'll go to Greg. I'm like, yeah, just keep that one. And what I meant by that is like, keep that one, but then you owe me $1 basically. But then of course later on after we were done shooting, I realized, oh, there's 11 of these, not 10 of these. And I told Greg, I'm like, well, don't give me $1. You can just have it. But some guy was giving me a hard time, like basically like, I guess you should have gone back and given that guy his $1. Like I'm gonna like try to hunt this guy. I don't even know where he was at that point. It was like 12 o'clock. He's probably already packed up and left. I was gonna hunt down some dude at a flea market to give him $1. Had it been like oops, I shafted this guy $10-20. yeah, I would have gone back looking for him. But $1, if somebody did that to me, I'd laugh at him. I'd be like, "You're an idiot. Why'd you come back here?" Like I mean, I would have taken his $1, and then I would have laughed at him and called him an idiot.
Yeah. Joseph Riggs says we've seen the Ghost Head documentary. I haven't seen it, but I also heard that it was kind of a vanity project. Like the guy who directed it, because a friend of ours was in it. Amanda was in it.
Wait, what's this?
Some Ghost Head documentary.
It's Ghost Head.
It's a documentary about Ghostbusters fans, but
Oh.
apparently it was like a vanity project where some guy just was spotlighting himself or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. I'm hearing this secondhand. This is what I've heard secondhand. So I'm probably not the best authority because I
Amanda's
don't
in it?
know. Yeah, Amanda apparently is in it because Amanda was
Cosplaying as someone?
I guess.
Oh.
I guess.
No, I haven't seen this. Is it put on by the the racist Keystone Ghostbusters?
Oh God, the Reese's Keystone. Forgot about that.
I feel bad because it's just that one guy who's probably racist, and everybody else in that Keystone Ghostbusters is probably really cool. But now I just associate the Keystone Ghostbusters with racism. See, one bad apple can spoil the bunch, and
that's what I learned from a lunchbox on the Osmonds.
What? Babe Craig. Yep.
Yeah.
They're doing a Mr. Mom Voodoo series, Brandon. Jeez, why?
Well, Voodoo's trying to get original content, but it's going to be like ad supported, which is smart. It's like, I don't know. I think that's a good way to go with the ad supporting stuff because everyone's paying for so many streaming services now. If you really want to get your foot in the door, I think the ad supported free ones are a good idea. Thanks, J2H. J2H says he's been loving the podcast, been doing the dog days of podcasting, different podcast every day for the month of August. And our new gag, what Christine and I came up with, we were spotlighting a different superhero every day. And we came up with an idea of what if, because there's multiple podcasters taking part in the challenge, what if we call we get the other podcasters to tell us their favorite superheroes, but we make it like a joke where we're calling a random person every day, and we're like, let's just dial 10 random digits and see who answers, and it's every time it's another one of the podcasters who's taking part in the challenge with us. The one guy, I'm like, have you ever heard of podcasting? And he's like, well, I did write the book Podcasting for Dummies.
There was something I wanted to read, and again, that person whose name, 80s, I'm just going to start calling you 86, so I can't pronounce your name, I don't know how you say it. They say, how do I watch your acting I found on IMDb today? I've only ever acted in two things, Cinema Sickness, which, well, back in the day I'd called acting.
Acting, thank you.
Acting! And I did Just Friends, and that's, you can, live stream's acting up. Hold on. That's not good. Oh no! Are we back? Are we live again?
We're back from the future.
I was frozen today. Are we back, guys? We good? I think we're good. We're back. All right. Sorry, guys. I don't know what that was about. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Although it's YouTube, so I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, and I did the Just Friends little short movie, and that you can actually find on my YouTube channel. It's actually the first video I ever posted. Was that? It was a test. I know, I agree. I'm so tired right now.
I'm a sleepy. Geriatric Geek is in the house. Welcome to you, sir.
Booth Baby says, haha, I watched that. It was fun to make that movie. Marty's leaving. Bye, Marty.
I was in the movie Leaf, which was
He's a peeping Tom.
It was a movie about a football player named Ryan Leaf. Another J2H also says I gotta watch The Boys. I'm gonna watch The Boys. We gotta get Christine through Babylon 5 first. Babylon 5. My God, what a great show. I haven't watched it in about a decade. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay. So, should I discuss the sleeves? The disc things?
You can do so.
All right, guys. There's something I wanted to talk to you guys about. We'll bring it up right now. So, as I mentioned, and I think last week's stream, You right there?
Yeah, I'm just.
I mentioned in last week's stream, there was talk about the possibility of the wife and I at some point in the future. Bedtime for Bonzo? Well,
I'm acting with a monkey now.
the possibility of the family and I moving to Florida. Now, this is nothing. It's nothing written in stone. This is not even written in. What's something really chalk? I don't know. I'm trying to think of something soft. This is just an idea, a possibility, something that may very well never happen, but we're discussing it. And if we do that, the main issue, my main issue, it's not the move. I mean, I could move any day. I don't care. I mean, my job would allow. Oh wait, we have a super chat. Whoa, $30 super chat from Dustin Kyle. Here's some hunting money. Dustin, thank you so much. Wow.
Dustin, stop by my live stream on Wednesday.
Wow. What new movies are coming? I guess I'll buy a new. I'll spend on a new.
Buy Endgame in 4K.
I'm not buying Endgame. There's something coming out soon. I want. I don't know. I'll pick up something anyway. But again, thank you so much. That's amazing, Dustin. Again, we've been talking about the possibility of moving to Florida. It might happen, but the main issue with moving for me, what do I do with this? This collection is insane. Like, obviously, I'm not tooting my own horn, but my collection is ridiculous. How would I move all this stuff? Like, or not even how would I move it? I can figure that. I can rent a big U-Haul truck or something and a bunch of boxes. I can move it. Where am I going to put it? There are no basements in Florida. We can't. I mean, if we're this. We could get a house, a decent sized house in Florida with the money we from when we sell this house, but
you get an extra bedroom.
But that's the thing, a bedroom is not going to hold this.
A big bedroom.
Even a big bedroom is not going to hold this. Like that's the issue. Like this is an entire. Literally, my basement is half the house.
Streaming.
Jesus. So. Here we go. Retro Ryan says, Dave, you're going to sleeve it all? ? Do it. I bought some sleeves. I have been contemplating doing something I said I would never, ever do. I told myself I would never sleeve my DVDs and my Blu-rays, and I've been thinking about doing it. I'm testing it out. I bought a 50-pack of these, and I've been testing it. And I don't think they look all that bad, to be honest. They are... The back of these are cloth, so it shouldn't scratch the discs. And as I was telling Joe earlier today when he came over, 1408. I like this movie. Obviously, you like this movie? It's a good movie. Will I ever watch this movie again though? Maybe.
You know what I like about this movie?
What?
It's a Blockbuster exclusive.
It is. I love those. I'm not saying I won't ever watch this again, but if I do, it'll probably be like maybe one more time, which means this disc will come out of this sleeve one more time ever. So I'm not concerned about these getting scratched. I'm not going to do anything to these to scratch them. I'm not going to be constantly taking the movie in and out and in and out and in and out to the point where it's going to get destroyed. So I'm not really worried about that. So I think I would be okay. Also, I would be upgrading a lot more. Like 1408 is a movie I would never upgrade to Blu-ray unless I came across it for $1, because I like the movie, but I don't like it enough that I feel I need to have it on high definition. But if I'm going to start sleeving stuff, I'm going to want to have that scratch protection. So I'm thinking about it. What are you guys thoughts on sell your collection, Duff Man? No. What are your thoughts on the streaming? Whoa, Dustin. Give this to Joe. I got to give $20 to Joe? Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Well, thank you, Dustin.
I guess I got to PayPal you $20. All right. All right, Joe. When I get paid my for my ad revenue next month, I'll PayPal you. Don't let me forget.
Oddly enough, the truth. Oddly enough, $20 is all I need to get a check from YouTube. I'm $20 short of a check.
You should have gone on his thing then. Half the disc is no, it's not half the disc. It's this little tiny nub. Like, that's it. And that's just where you grab it. What do you mean half the disc is sticking out? It says J2H. No, the disc is in there just fine. And these hold 2 discs. There's another pocket back here as well. So each one of these can hold 2 discs. Yeah, Duckman says nope. I agree. A lot of people aren't gonna like this, and I agree. I never wanted to do this. It's just I don't know what I'm going to do. A big bedroom's not going to work. Again, this library is the size of half my house. I live in a pretty decent sized house. And even with this library, I'm running out of room. Like, I have like, whoa, why did my screen just go crazy?
What just happened?
Where'd the live chat go? What the hell?
Still up here.
So this house is literally, or this basement is half my house. So, what is going on? Where'd the live chat go?
We lost the chat on the screen we were looking at, so we can't actually. I mean, like
stupid YouTube.
Like we can see the chat up there, but it's really small. It's hard to read.
What about a garage or something built on? Are you gonna pay for that, Duff Man? Duff Man, you send me a super chat with enough money to add on to a house. I will get rid of that.
Duff Man is thrusting.
Duff Man, oh yeah.
Duff Man says a lot of things.
Duff Man can't breathe. Oh no. Okay, I'm trying to read what you guys are saying up here because my mom binded all her movies. See, I don't want to put mine in a binder, and had to ruin a lot of covers. See, that's the thing I like about these. You don't have to ruin the covers. There's no covers getting ruined with these. I like that. And if you got a slip cover, they fit right over top of these. Well, I'm trying to pull this back up, but YouTube's not loading for some reason.
I'll read on my phone. Hang on.
1 billion super chat. Yeah, you send me $1 billion super chat, Duff Man. I will not see anything. So yeah, what do you guys think? If your movie could you build an extension? No, well, that's the thing. TV seasons and stuff like that, I wouldn't put in sleeves. So, like, Feasting on Asphalt couldn't go into a sleeve, obviously, because it's in a box like this. So stuff like this would not go into boxes, or would not go into sleeves.
Hey, Punk Nerd sent me a bunch of Green Day files. Thank you, Punk Nerd.
He sent me stuff too, yeah.
If you're watching.
Why is this not okay, hold on. I gotta restart Firefox. It's not, I don't know what's going on.
Firefox.
Sleeve Spice Girls. My Spice Girls wouldn't get sleeved because they'd be staying right here displayed. So, but I'd have to. So yeah, I want to get your guys' thoughts on doing this. I took the 50 I had and went through one row, and I made one row into half a row. So it would literally cut my entire library probably by half or more. My OC would go nuts with sleeves. I like the cases too much. I do too. It's just I don't have room. That's the only problem. And I don't want to get rid of stuff.
Sleeves.
If you move to Florida, how difficult will it be leaving the gang?
Very difficult
leaving the gang behind. Well, I'm gonna get
a new gang.
No, I would get a. We would have to get a 4-bedroom house. A bedroom for Sean, a master bedroom, a guest bedroom, and my movie bedroom. So we would have a guest room. So you guys would be coming out all the time.
Austin says he likes what I was doing using the slim cases. The one downfall,
you ruin the artwork.
Yeah, I mean that doesn't bother me that much, but it bothers me a little. Like it's like you suggested it before. You said, why don't they make slim cases that are just ever so slightly longer? So the whole thing. It's a great idea. I would actually say we should look into being the guys who manufacture those, but I don't know that the big money is in physical media cases these days.
No, probably not. Some people are saying it's okay. Yeah, that's what I really want to talk about right now. Let me guys know. Let me know if do you guys do this? Do any of you guys sleeve your discs? Is that something you guys do? If you do, let me know how that works out for you. I'm curious to hear your thoughts on it. I'm curious to hear if it works for you. Let's get the pop-out chat back. Here we go. Pop-out chat is back now. Thank God. I think anyway. Some cases are nice, but they're too small. Yeah, exactly.
Have you considered doing what I do?
Here we go. What's that?
I like my physical for the stuff that I absolutely love. But if there's something that I know I'm not going to watch that often, I'll still have it. I won't get rid of the physical, like for you, 1408. I wouldn't get rid of 1408, but I would get it on like a digital format so that I could actually put the disc in a crate, like in the attic or something.
Yeah,
I don't need access.
I couldn't do that. Here we go. Here's what I want to know. Silver Screen Productions. He says, I hate sleeves. They destroyed my mom's movie collection. Please explain. I want to know more about that because again, this is all new to me. If they destroyed your mom's collection, how? I want to know. Keep me up to date on that. Greg says ultimately, if you feel it's best choice, then that's all that matters. Yeah, you're right, but I want to still know what people think. It'd be harder for you to locate movies. Who said that? Oh gosh. Rich said that it wouldn't be harder for me to locate them. I would literally keep all my movies in alphabetical order. It'd be so much easier to actually keep them in legit alphabetical order. If all I had to do was like slide stuff in, I'd keep space at the end of every row. It'd be so much easier. So I would do legitimately alphabetical if I did that. So if I wanted to find 10,000 BC, I just go 10,000. There we go.
Sleeves don't destroy discs. I do.
Silver Screen Production. I only use original cases. The movies come in or similar casing. I understand, but I still want to know why it ruined your mom's collection. I'm very curious about that.
Movie Collector says, "What's a movie that
See,
we love?"
Juliana says, this would be backwards for me. She says, I have my DVDs and binders to save space, not so much Blu-rays. If I was to choose one of those, I'd want to go the other way because I'd be less scared the Blu-rays are going to get scratched than the DVDs.
So what's a movie that one of us loves that the other one hates?
Titanic.
You love Titanic? I don't hate Titanic. I just don't want to see
J2H, I'm not downgrading. That's the thing. I don't... Oh, well, wait, it sounds like I'm downgrading. It sounds like I'm downgrading my cases? I don't know. Jamel, I'm not rearranging my collection. I would just be sleeving them and then alphabetizing them. That'd be it. So same thing as they are. It would be the same exact thing, only they'd be alphabetized. You could keep all the movies with special, unique, original cases and group them together. Well, I wouldn't, I don't think separate them, Tammy. I mean, I could. I don't know, Tammy. I hear what you're saying. But anything that has like a case, like for instance, snapper cases, box sets, digibooks, things like that would have to stay not sleeved. It's just stuff like this. These could all go into sleeves. Sleeves is definitely a downgrade. I understand, but I need the room, man. It's like, what am I going to do? Sav, he said, that's a good question. He says, if you put your movies in sleeves, where would you put the cases? You're right, Sav. I would not get rid of the cases. I'd be too scared to do that. Because in my mind, I'd be like, someday, for some reason, I would find a way to like display them, everything in cases, and I want to put them back in cases. But I could always put the cases in, like, a storage shed or an attic or somewhere. I could find a place to store the cases. That wouldn't be too difficult.
Someone asked, who was it? I lost it. Someone asked what? Oh, Duffman asked, what's your sub target? I can tell you, mine is 1,900.
Let's see, 100,000.
1,900. You know why mine's 1,900, right?
No.
Same reason as Rick's.
Oh. Maybe just sleeve the ones you don't watch as much. Yeah. I think taking them in and out of the binder with the fabric was... Silver Screen says he thinks taking them out of the binder with the fabric was abrasive to the discs. Well, possibly. I could see that, but I really wouldn't take them out of these very often. That's the thing. My discs don't... I don't watch movies over and over and over and over and over and over and over again because I have so many, so I don't take them out that much. Buy an actual museum. There are a lot of them down there. Yes, this Whistling Salesman. Yeah, I should. Donnie's my collection insured. Yes. So, does anybody do this? Like, do any of you guys... Oh, here's Brent. What are the sleeves? I'm interested in buying some. Yeah, Brent, I don't know. Contact me on social media. I'll try to find you a link because I don't know what the names of these were. They're not disc socks. Disc socks are expensive. They're nice, but they're expensive, so I bought these instead. These got good reviews. I'll find you a link. No, Nathan, I can't get rid of stuff. The reason why I can't get rid of something is because, all right, so 10,000 BC. Will I ever watch this movie again? Probably not. The issue is that I can't get rid of it because what if I want to? What if I watch a review? Like some YouTuber I watch does a review about how great this movie was, and I think to myself, you know what? It's been a while since I watched that. It was a pretty good movie. I should give this one another watch, and I don't have it anymore. That would drive me nuts.
Do you really need Benji on VHS?
Yes, I do. Let's see.
Robot Zax. This is from the TV series.
Tammy says I buy movies. She puts them in binders, I guess. What would you do with multiple disc sets? Well, these hold 2 apiece. So what I could do is put 2 in each of these. So a lot of stuff comes with 2. If it comes with more than that, I could always just put 2 discs or 2 of these sleeves next to each other. It'd still be a lot thinner than actually having the case. I don't believe so. She said she bought the binders at Best Buy. The Silver Screen. I don't know. Julie answers she has all her series and binders. Where we at?
What if? Now bear with me here. What if instead of binders, you put them in a Trapper Keeper?
Nathan says homeowners insurance usually doesn't include electronics and like that. I got that taken care of. No, VHS and Beta J2H, that would just, nothing special with those. Obviously, I'm just trying to slim down the discs, not the hose. Austin, doesn't matter. I'm not getting rid of stuff. Like that's, if I start getting rid of stuff, like then I'm not going to collect anymore. Like I'm a very black and white person. I'm not, there's no gray areas for me. Either I'm collecting or I'm not collecting. I'm not gonna get rid of like half my or like 75% of my collection. It's just not gonna happen.
But today there is no day or night. Today there is no black or white. Today there is no dark or light.
Silver Screen says be a lot harder to find movies you're looking for if you do sleeves, since you won't be able to read the spines. I'm gonna do I will do my entire collection alphabetically, so it'll be super easy for me to find stuff. Right now, I have everything separated by just A's are together, B's are together, C's are together. I would do literally alphabetized from the whatever from I don't know whatever it starts off with to whatever it ends with, and then it'd be easy for me to find stuff.
Oh, I want to see a horror movie where you move to Florida and have a basement built in your house, and you end up with a gator in there, and you have to like get your movies, but there's a gator snapping at you. That would be. I'd watch that. That would be a good video. You could upload that.
Donnie, I'm not going to stop collecting. No, never. J2H says, too bad you didn't think of this before the Great Media Purge. Yeah. I thought the Great Media Purge would give me a lot more room, and I buy too fast. It didn't really. Looks like a salesman says, you're going for the aesthetic to look like a movie store, correct? Then the sleeves won't work out. I understand, but again, guys, what am I supposed to do?
Well, it wouldn't be everything in sleeves, though. It would
yeah,
only be like,
not everything would be in sleeves.
It would be like, I don't give a crap movies.
Well, anything that...
Right.
Yeah.
Like, you probably wouldn't put...
Probably
The
would.
Fly in a case, but you would put...
No, I would put... I'd put both of these in cases, or sleeves. But
Really?
This one in. Because it's in a box set.
Ooh.
Yeah.
See, I thought it was only things you would like...
No.
Oh.
Ugh, I can get this back now.
You talk in metaphor.
Guys, it's just AMPA. Well, that's an issue too, because I'm gonna run out of room here eventually. I literally have like back there, the back row of those black shelves. That's all the space I have. Once that's filled up, I'm out. What am I gonna do? I have no room. Would you open factory sealed titles just to put them in sleeves, J2H? If I have anything in my collection, like what's that movie? What was the 48 meters or whatever it's called?
48.
What was original? 47 meters. What was it originally called?
Like Into the Deep or something?
Yeah, Into the Deep. I have a factory sealed copy of. I wouldn't open that up because the whole reason I own that is because it was recalled. So I would keep that sealed. But if I have something like here we go. I've never opened my copy of Flawless. Michael Caine, Demi Moore. Never seen it. Ooh. I've never opened this up. Yeah, I would open this up. Who cares if it's open or sealed? It doesn't matter. I bought it because I want to watch it, not because it's sealed. Ryan says, "See, ladies and gentlemen, this is why you don't hoard collect." Just kidding, I do it too. Oh, okay. I don't hoard collect. There's a difference between collecting and hoarding is different. When I see people who are like, "Here's my movie collection," and it's like a bunch of movies piled up on a floor, that's hoarding. When you actually take the time to properly display, or even in the case, you're going to go out, you're going to buy a whole bunch of these sleeves, you're going to put them on like something like that, I feel is taking care of your collect. Well, I know people could probably say putting your distance sleeves isn't taking care of them, but you're still showing pride and whatnot into your collection. You're not just sticking things on the floor. Building extension onto the house. Yeah, I wish. If I had the money, I would. So yeah.
Save a lot of room and you get rid of all this anime.
I'm not getting rid of the anime. Shut up. I need to start watching some of the anime. Would plastic bins fit on your shelves? You could sleeve them and store them in the bins. No, I wouldn't really need to do that. Whistling Salesman says the idea of sleeves makes sense. Yeah.
Passing out the super chats like candy.
Whistling Salesman says the idea of sleeves makes sense in concept, but mad. No, I agree. I'd rather not do this. It's just the fact that I kind of don't really have a choice. Like, it's getting to the point where I'm going to run out of space down here. I got to admit it. Like, again, I have that back wall. Not even the back wall. Just the back of these shelves back here. That is it. That's all. But all the shelves otherwise in my whole entire library are filled. That is it.
You know what they say about space? It's the final frontier.
They truly do. And then I'm going to run out of room. So I'd have to figure out something to do anyway. And then if I do eventually, if I was to move to Florida, I would really need to figure out a way to conserve space. Open up Flawless on the live stream, says Joey Baseball. All right. So for this live stream, we're being joined by... Oh! We fell down. I shouldn't have shook the table like that. We're being joined by... You're supposed to say it.
The ever sexy...
Ever lovely Cinnamon.
I'm trying to think of a better name for her.
That's Cinnamon. As in cinnamon.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
There we go. Flawless. Has been opened.
Stick it in a sleeve.
And if I'm going to put it into a sleeve...
Stick it in a sleeve.
I don't have a sleeve with me. And if I'm going to put it into a sleeve, I might as well not even take the security sticker off the top.
So here's what you could do if you move to Florida. You ready? Here's what you do. You leave the entire collection up here in the care of someone like myself or Rick. And every time you want to watch a movie, you send us a request online. We go to the library, we find the movie, we put it in an envelope, and we mail it to you in a envelope that's prepaid so you can mail it back to us. And then we send you out the next one.
It's like my own personal Netflix?
You can have like a queue of the movies, and we just pull from your queue. That's a good idea.
Brent, oh man, where'd it go? Brent with the super chat, $2 super chat says, "What are the sleeves? Interested to get some." Again, Brent, contact me on social media, preferably on Instagram. I will find you the link for these. I don't know what they're called. I don't know the name of these, but I do have the link for them on Amazon. I will send you the link. I'll look them up. So, why don't you just dig down, says Duffman. Yeah. All right, where we at? Whistling Salesman, wouldn't it be neat to have a wall that slides to reveal another wall with shelving? I thought about doing that, but
only if you have to like have a bust of William Shakespeare and you tilt back Shakespeare's head to make the wall slide. They make those too. They do.
Sleeves collect moisture. I don't think these are going to collect moisture.
Tammy says, "Really, Joe? To what?" I make a lot of comments that could warrant a really Joe, so I don't know which one.
Would 4Ks go into sleeves, says Nathan? Well, yeah.
Trashbot asks why I'm acting so weird tonight. Am I acting any weirder than usual?
No, you're usually always...
If anything, I'm more low-key.
You're usually always weird. You're a little tired tonight.
Yeah, I think I'm a little less weird.
There's a ton to do in Florida. If I lived all over the Northwest and East Coast, I'd like to live here. The best. Yeah, I want to. I don't know. Again, it's nothing. It's nothing definite. It's just we've been talking about it because the wife and I are big Disney nuts. We kind of would love to live like within an hour radius of Walt Disney World, so we could just go all the time. So, Joe needs a bubble bath.
Bubble bath, a bubble bath. Would you like to take a bubble bath with me?
Wow.
It's never gonna go away. It's just never gonna.
No.
You make a whole video and it still doesn't go away.
No.
Oh my god.
Donnie says, "I bet slidable shelves would work. Probably just the custom make them. Are you handy? Well, yeah. I built this entire library myself, so yeah. See, it would work, but I would just run out of space again at some point. Getting hungry, how about you?
Actually, I'm stuffed.
Oh, really?
But I do want to learn all about Windows.
It's a pretty cool book. All right. So I don't know. Thinking about it. Possibility. It's a maybe.
Trashbot says he needs an adult. You know what I need? I need a hero.
Donnie B.
A hero to hold on to till the end of the night.
No, I wouldn't have everything. I only buy movies I want to watch. Like, I only bought 1408 because I wanted to watch 1408. I don't want to watch... I don't even know. I'm trying to think of some random movie. Like, Mamma Mia. Like, I don't own that movie because I have no desire to watch that whatsoever.
See, I was dying to see that, and then I saw the play, and I hated it.
Oh.
I was like, oh, that's disappointing.
But I only buy movies I want to watch. If I buy a movie, it's because I want to see it. That's the only way I'll ever buy a movie. We're gonna need a bigger house as Rock and Roger. I wish. Joey, do you plan on still hunting 20 years from now when you're 55? Yeah. I think this stream is the most anyone has ever discussed 1408. You're probably right.
I really like 1408.
It's actually a pretty good movie.
Whenever people ask me what my favorite Stephen King movies are, 1408's always in the list.
Jesus.
Along with The Mist and It Chapter 1.
Trashbro says, why don't you invest in a hard drive and a disc ripper and just start a personal streaming service? Yeah. Because that sounds extremely illegal. And I'm not going to be one of those people who... I love people who leave comments on my library tours like, oh, it's such a waste of space. I took all my movies and put them onto 5 terabyte hard drives and I just click on a button and I can watch any movie I want. That's great, but you're not really collecting movies, are you then? I'm a collector.
See, that's part of the reason I don't do a whole lot of pickup videos, is because I don't feel like I am a collector. Like, I love movies, but I feel like I just more want access to the movie than... And I love physical media. Like, it's not like I do like it, but to me, the bottom line is I just want to be able to see the movie.
Well, Trashbro says it's not illegal if you don't distribute it. You said start a streaming service. That would be distributing it. Or do you mean a streaming service for myself?
He meant for yourself.
Oh, streaming, so you can watch my own personal streaming service?
Yeah.
Where only I get to watch the movies? I see.
Sav would like to get in the bubble bath with me. Come on, Sav. Let's go.
Tammy says I've done a great job in my library. Just keep being creative. Well, this is my next creative move, possibly.
Favorite John Ritter movie? John Ritter was a tremendous talent, but he didn't do that many movies, or he wasn't that as successful in movies as he was in television.
Gosh, what's the name of that movie?
Stay Tuned.
Stay Tuned. Thank you.
I actually didn't like Stay Tuned that
much. Oh,
Jesse
said Stay Tuned. You like that?
I liked the idea of Stay Tuned more than I actually liked the movie.
Real Men. Yeah, there you go.
I liked him in Bad Santa. It was a small part, but I thought he was very funny in it.
He's funny in that movie. You see Bad Santa too?
I still haven't.
Hot trash.
That bad, really?
It's bad.
I don't know why. Something told me that one was not going to be anything special.
I still have not seen Noises Off.
Didn't he do a movie where he was a superhero? I never saw it, but I remember seeing the VHS case where he had the superhero suit on a chair next to him.
What movie is that? I think I have that movie. Problem Child, yeah.
Did they actually make The Rise of Skywalker? No, from what I understand, it's not a trailer. It's just sort of a sizzle reel. But did they make it public? I thought it was you had to be at D23 to see it.
Hero at Large. I think I have that.
Duffman, I don't know if I'd agree that Phase 4 is going to be awful, because I think Kevin Feige has proved he knows what he's doing. I think he's talented. I'm sure there'll be great movies, but they're hard to get excited about. Like, I can't get excited about Shang-Chi or The Eternals. Like, it's just, I don't know. Like, I'm sure they'll be good. Like, I mean, I'm going to go see them. I trust Kevin Feige. He's earned my trust, but it's hard to get excited about it.
I swear I own Heroes at Large. I can't find it.
But I gotta say, for the first time, the upcoming DC movies actually have me more excited. James Gunn doing Suicide Squad 2, and Wonder Woman 2, and Aquaman, and the Matt Reeves Batman. I'm really excited about the next phase of DC stuff. And I think Phase 5 of Marvel is going to be tremendous, because that's when Fantastic Four and the X-Men are coming in. So... Tough man, I agree. I agree. I'm all on for Spider-Man 3 with Tom Holland. I just hope they could re-sign John Watts.
I think I own Hero at Large. And I can't find it. I think I have it.
Trashbot says thoughts on El Camino trailer. I haven't seen that. I'm not sure what El Camino is.
The documentary on the half car, half truck.
Oh really? I haven't seen that.
I'm joking, because that's what it should be there, right?
I don't know.
But I think El Camino. My first thing that pops in my head is the half truck, half car thing.
You know, Noise is Off. Jeremy mentions Noise is Off and Christopher Reeve. You know, I always thought Christopher Reeve would make a great captain on a Star Trek series. And unfortunately, he had his accident. And El Camino's the new Breaking Bad movie. Okay, I haven't seen the trailer, but I like Breaking Bad.
They're doing a Breaking Bad movie?
I think it's a sequel about like what happened to Aaron Paul's character after the events of Breaking Bad.
Wait, Aaron Paul, the kid?
Yeah, Jesse Pinkman.
I hated Jesse. He was the one character in the show that I couldn't stand.
I do love.
You know what I hate about him?
Call Saul.
I just hate like douchebag people, and that's what he is. He just like, I know people like him, and I just hate people like him.
But you know what? I agree with you. But at the same time, as much as he kind of was unlikable, he actually was more likable than Walter White by the end, which is more of a commentary on Walter White than...
I like Walter White, so I don't know.
Sav says, saw my video on Spider-Man, agrees with me. Thank you, Sav. Yeah, as long as... There's this false narrative out there that, like, Spider-Man is going to fail because he's with Sony. And it's like, you know, a studio doesn't make a movie. Filmmakers make a movie. It really all depends on who Sony hires. And they've hired the same writers who wrote the last one. And the last one was great. And if the same writers are writing it, who's going to direct it? Did they get John Watts again? Because he directed the last two. If they keep the same creative team, I think it's going to go on out without a hitch. I don't think you're going to see a problem at all.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't
know. This question's popped up a lot. What's your favorite final chapter horror movie? The only one I could think of is Friday the 13th Final Chapter. Nathan says they won't get John Watts. Why do you say that, Nathan? John Watts isn't signed yet, but I don't see any reason why they wouldn't get him. He could easily... I'm sure he probably wants to finish off the series he started, and he left them with a cliffhanger. I think it's actually only a matter of negotiations. I think John Watts would jump at the chance to finish the story he started in the last movie.
I don't know about the final chapter question. I don't know. What final chapters are there?
The only final chapter I could think of is Friday the 13th.
Well, do you mean... I don't think he actually means legitimately like called the final chapter, but like the end, the closing of a horror franchise.
So many horror franchises have fake final chapters, though, because then they come back and do another one like...
Friday 13th.
Friday 13th, and then the Final Nightmare. Freddy's Dead, the Final Nightmare. Then there was... wasn't one of the Final Destination, the Final Destination?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm getting so tired. Where are we at? Call of Chucky. I still haven't watched the last. I haven't watched the last Chucky movie yet.
The last couple.
For those of you re-watching this back, not watching this live, sorry, my phone storage apparently was full. I've been shooting too much video lately, so yeah.
Dave, did you ever see the show Dave's Old Porn on Showtime?
No.
It starred Dave Attell, and it was Dave Attell and another comedian and an old porn star, and they would watch old like 70s porn movies and like basically MST3K them.
Oh no, it sounds funny though.
But like they would find creative ways of blocking anything that you couldn't share. Like for example, they'd be sitting on a couch, like we're sitting on a couch, so they would get a like close-up scene, and the couch would appear like right at crotch level, so it was covering things. It was really hilarious.
I gotta see this. Joey, my $1,000 phone storage is full. Yeah, I mean, all these videos I shoot, I don't delete them right away because sometimes I need to like re-edit stuff. So yeah, the storage was unfortunately full. Hopefully, I didn't delete anything I needed. I really hope not. A little nervous now about that.
No, I love Adam. He's a friend of ours. Great
Adam
guy.
yeah.
But why is he getting hashtagged? Like, why are we hashtagging Adam?
I'm not sure why Super Chill is hashtagging Adam, but I like Adam.
I will see Adam Thursday. Duffman asks, yeah, only blank me sandwich, Duffman.
I feel like this is off.
Trashbot asks if I'm going to watch Banana Splits movie. I've already watched the Banana Splits movie. The Blu-ray is sitting on my piano at home right now.
BBG says he just started watching Out of the Woo. He likes his videos. Yeah, they're good stuff.
Yeah, he's great.
Guys,
terrific guy.
Watch Justin Scard too if you don't watch his stuff.
Justin Scard's a big fan of mine. That's what I hear.
What?
Justin Scard's a big fan of my channel. So Elon's a big fan. You text him, ask him.
I'm not texting him.
Text him, yeah. He's a big fan.
I'm going to text Justin. I'm not texting Justin.
Yeah, no, it's
Yep. Oh, Blue Player Greg says he doesn't like Justin Scard.
Chester says, have I seen Sean? His son, Sean?
Mm-hmm.
I have seen his son, Sean, before. Are we talking about Sean Rizal?
Or Chauncey Phillips.
Chauncey, yeah. A few people are asking if I play the piano. I don't, but I did try to teach myself a couple of years ago. I bought a piano for dummies. Seriously, I tried to teach myself, but it was really hard because Kira was a baby, and every time I wanted to practice, like I couldn't because I'd wake Kira up. So one of these days.
Good night, Kyle.
Tammy, the new Banana Splits comes out tomorrow. If you pre-ordered it, it may have arrived at your house today.
Whoa!
Oh, what is that? Whoa, we had a brownout there. Are we still rolling? Did you guys see it?
That like scared me. The power almost went out. I hope it doesn't actually go out. At least it's not hot outside. These are the
Aubrey's here. Hey. Duffman says one of the 5 people I watch. So 1 and 2, and then Adam. What was it? You, me, Adam, Justin. Who's the 5th that you watched, Duffman?
Oh,
what the heck?
What is going? Is it like storming outside?
I don't know. Is it?
Ooh.
What's the weather in Pennsylvania, guys?
Oh, wow. Okay, well, I just lost my... The stream just went away. You know what? I hope my internet doesn't need to be restarted.
It's thunderstorming in Atlanta right now. No, it's not raining. It is not raining.
I should write to people on here. Raining power outage.
Chat is disconnected.
Oh, that's not good. We're done. The live stream's officially over.
Hang on, let me see if I can get into it.
I think the live stream's over. Are we back on? That's not good. I have no internet connection right now. The internet's out. Wow. Did it go through? Well, that stinks. Sorry, guys. For those watching this back. Nope, it's not. It's not even setting. I have no internet connection right now. That's my issue. That's fun. Well, we were almost done anyway. All right. Huh. Yeah. All right. My internet's out, and I'm not shooting this on my iPhone. I'm shooting this. Well, I'm recording you what you're seeing right now on my iPhone. The actual live stream was on my old iPhone, so it was connected to my internet. So if I was actually shooting it with my new iPhone, I could just use data. But oh well. Sorry. That's it. Live stream over, I guess. Crap. What is that? Why was our power going out?
I don't know.
That was weird. I mean, like, I'm assuming somebody. I mean, hopefully not, but a car accident, maybe somebody hit a telephone pole or something. I can't. It's not storming outside, right? They weren't calling for rain.
It says back online.
Am I back online?
Are you back online?
No. Oh wait, maybe I am. Let's see if I can reconnect. Am I back?
Joey says
Wait,
we're back
I think we're actually back.
Joey says back and sexier than ever.
Well, guys, we had a power outage for some reason. Like, the power went out for a second there, and
Not fully out though, like only the
yeah.
internet because the lights stayed on.
Well, they flickered off, but it was enough to make my internet go out.
We had like a couple brownouts where it went like
that was weird.
But then, yeah,
I don't know what that was about. I don't know if there was an accident because it's not storming outside, and I don't know if somebody hit like a telephone pole or a squirrel got into a transformer or something. I don't know what happened there, but for some reason our power went out. That was weird. That was bizarre. Hope it doesn't happen again. At least the internet's back now. So anyway, is anybody even saying anything? You guys?
Aubrey says our sound is now glitched.
We're gonna end it here, guys. That's it. Nothing's even popping up in the chat anymore. Like I have nothing popping up in the chat right now. So we're gonna end this, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened. It's almost 10 o'clock anyway. We've been going for an hour and 45 minutes. So that's it. For those of you who could still see us, because again, there's no chat like at all. No, I can't see anything anybody's saying.
I got chat here. Damn, you guys rock PA on YouTube. I travel. Yeah.
Nothing's popping up here on my chat at all. But you guys, you're getting stuff, right?
I'm getting stuff, but it's coming in like waves.
Oh no, here we go. It's popping up here. It's back now. It wasn't popping up in the super chat, but the pop-out chat is here now. Is this what people are saying? Is this for you again?
Yeah, no, I got more than that.
Oh, you got more than that? Oh, that's not the stuff then.
Yeah, I got people saying goodbye to us.
All right, guys. Well, that's it. I don't know what happened there. At least it happened close to the end of the live stream. So I'm sorry. I don't know what that was about. That was weird. I wish I knew when that happened. But we're gonna end it here. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for that. Oh well, it was fun. Leave comments in this video if you're watching. About the sleeves. I want to know more about what you guys think of these. Do you guys do this? Anybody out there do this? Not binders, but sleeves. Anybody out there use these? If you do, let me know. So, what?
I just wanted to say, if you're not subscribed to my channel, I think we're going to be doing some fun stuff later this week because, the normal from my house, Crazy After Dark, is going to be Wednesday. But then Thursday, I'm going to Atlanta. Going to be in Atlanta till Monday for Dragon Con. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday I will be in Atlanta, and I will be meeting up with several other YouTube personalities: Adam the Woo, Tampa J, Splorer and Ryan, Greg from Greg's Game Room, and Adventures by George. So I'm sure I think Carpetbagger is probably going to be there. Carpetbagger
Jacob
went the last couple times. So yeah, I'm sure I'll be live streaming from Dragon Con. I'll be putting some videos out. So stop by. It's going to be... I don't know how much I'm going to get to shoot, though, because Christine told me... Because my wife's going to. Christine told me flat out she doesn't want me, like, shooting the whole time.
That's lame. So. I feel like then you can't come with then. Sorry.
Well.
Do you tell me your name?
Oh, Megapodtastic.
There you go.
YouTube.com/Megapodtastic.
Megapodtastic.
Yes.
Check them out. And this weekend I'll be at Booth Babe Greg and I'll be at Creature Feature Weekend in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Come out and see us there if you're in the area, because we'll be having fun. We'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After the convention's over, we'll be in Gettysburg, so I want to go walk around in the dark and see ghosts.
We should see if we can get... I don't know the best way to do this, but we should see if we can get some sort of split live stream going, where you're at the con in Gettysburg and I'm at Dragon Con, and we do dual cons on one live stream.
If we can figure out how to do that, yeah,
that would be.
Looking at how you do that.
I'll have to figure out if that's possible.
All right, guys. Well, again, that's it. Sorry for the power outage thing. I don't know what that was about, but luckily the power is back on, so that's good. I can watch a movie tonight. So, all right, again, that's it. Again, at Dragon Con, if you're at Dragon Con, check Joe will be there if you want to see his videos, which of course you do. Mega Podtastic. And for me, again, I'll be at Creature Feature Weekend with Booth Babe Greg this weekend in Gettysburg. Come out and see us too if you're in the area. So that's it. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. And sorry for the craziness.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
What the hey? See you guys. So all right, guys, that is it. That was weird. We had the my iPhone storage was completely full, so I had to stop the video there, and then we had the power outage thing that went on for a second there. That was a weird video today. Live streams are always the weirdest videos. You never really know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna get some I'm just gonna go to Burger King. I was thinking about going to Tom's and getting a burger, Tom's Bar and getting a burger, but then I had to wait for them to make it, and I'm just gonna go to Burger King. It's so much easier.
Here's the thing: I'm not at all hungry. I'm not at all hungry.
Starving.
But if you're going to Burger King, there's a part of me that wants, and this is why I'm so fat. Because if you're not hungry, you shouldn't eat.
No, why?
You shouldn't eat if you're not hungry.
Why would you go to Burger King?
If you're going to Burger King, there's a part of me that wants to come with you and buy some of those delicious tacos that only cost $1. Because they're good and cheap.
But if you're not hungry, you probably shouldn't do it.
I know. I shouldn't. So.
All right, guys. So again, that is it. Weird video. Like I said, guys, really, one of the main things I wanted to discuss this video was these sleeves. So leave the comments down below if you use these, or you have any thoughts on them, or you know somebody who does use them. Let me know. And if you want to learn all about Windows 95,
I'm probably taking this to Dragon Con. I'm probably taking this to Dragon Con and getting Steve Whitmire to autograph it.
So who's Steve Whitmire?
He performed Kermit.
Oh, okay.
Puppeteer performed Kermit the Frog.
Nice. Yeah, get Steve Whitmire to sign it. That'd be cool.
Even though he has literally probably nothing
to do with this whatsoever. Yeah.
He probably didn't even. That's probably not even Steve Whitmire working. That's probably not even a puppet. They're probably get the stuff, photo Kermit out.
Still. All right, so that's it. That's it, guys. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check out Joe's channel, Mega Podtastic. He's got a bunch of stuff coming this weekend. He's gonna say the heck with his wife. He doesn't care what she thinks. He's gonna film the whole entire weekend, weekend long videos.
It's not going.
Christine be damned.
It's not going to go over well.
So check out his channel. Yeah, check out down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Retro Store, and I will see you guys in the next video. So that's it. So do you want to do the snap or?
But if I'm going to do it, I'm going to be tricky. I'm going to go, keep wearing those pajamas. Hey guys, welcome to the Cinema Sickness live stream where I'm Krazy Joe. Who are you?
Crotch McGee.
Crotch. Oh yeah. Let me scratch that for you.
What's in it?